Well, it's been over a year since a massive fire broke out at a Richmond's plastic facility, sending black smoke into the air for miles into parts of Ohio. The EPA has now finished cleaning up, and residents are still feeling the lasting effects. I spoke to those residents about how the city is coping a year later. When you drive past 358 Northwest F Street in Richmond, Indiana, you'll see a gated empty lot, a grim reminder of what happened a year ago.
It was a scary sight to see.
Cassandra Brown is the pastor of New Beginnings of Life Ministry and the owner of several daycares several blocks east of the massive warehouse fire that filled Richmond and parts of Ohio with toxic black smoke for days.
The alarms on my phone, somebody called, I was starting to get text messages, and immediately all facilities had, called me and told me what was going on.
Thousands were evacuated and dozens were sent to the hospital. Brown reflects on those scary moments.
A lot of people in the community didn't know what to do, especially the elderly people. A lot of people didn't have places to go, and the people couldn't afford hotels.
So the city did everything we could to give them accommodations. The Red Cross came in, the city came in. We did everything we could to help them out and give them a place to stay, and even took care of pets and animals as best as possible.
Over the last 6 months, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has removed over 6,000 tons of fire debris and materials containing asbestos from the warehouse sites that caught fire. They also washed and transported around 850 tons of scrap metal for recycling.
Now you'll see concrete that's probably cleaner than it's been in 50 years. All the buildings are gone. The only thing left is a smokestack.
Richmond Mayor Ron Oler says the EPA has finished their work and the property is now back in city hands. However, the section next door where the former My Way trading warehouse stood remains an eyesore. Mayor Oler says the city has sent legal demands to the owner's attorney to remove the debris from the site, but are still waiting, which is now causing frustration for residents.
Even an apology? I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Like, so many people were affected by this. People lost things, and it's sad, and it's just eyesores in our city. I love Richmond. I love where I live, but let's take care of our city and let's do right.
While they wait, the city is just focused on replacing the site with something better.
That's what I want, a better neighbor to the neighborhood.
Now, we've reached out to the owner for comment on cleanup, but have not yet heard back. You can read all of our past coverage on the fire right now at website WTHR.com.